definitely believe in feeding my family clean food. Now I typically like using the blue Dawn dish soap, but today I'm using yellow for the Ultra Shine. If on any of the plastic wrap has gotten stuck inside the chicken crevicles, you can just leave it on. It'll all melt away by the time you fry it up. Now I'm gonna give this chicken a bath in warm water and let it sit for about 1 to 2 hours. Freezers can keep your meat solid for as long as your freezer is working. This has been here for about 14 months. I'm gonna get the shallow pan of oil going on the stove. Once your oil's crackling, it's time to drop in your chicken. I've just finished bagging up my son's bread sandwich. He can choose his own snacks from the 2 food groups, savory and sweet. For sweets, we've got jellies, candies, gummies. Savories, we've got chips on chips. Oh, your uncle's best friend's son's friend sent us a native chicken from the countryside. Look. This will go so good with the sweet plum extract your aunt sent us. Where is it? Yeah. Soy sauce. Ah, this is it from her farm. Are you hungry? Here, eat some roasted sweet potato. Each couple will just split the cost of their hotel room and this trip. What about me? You'll just use the room by yourself. But that's $300 for 4 nights. No one else on the trip is single. Can I just share with one of you guys? You can't expect a couple to split up. Oh babe, can you carry my suitcases? Come on girls. Oh, okay then. Weren't you super sick 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I couldn't get out of bed. Who was taking care of you? Myself? You should have called one of us. Oh, we were out of town that week. Maybe I should find a roommate. Rent is so expensive. We just moved into this 2-bedroom and it's only $2,000. Wait, what? My 1 bed is $1,800. What can I get you? Babe, do you want to just split this entree? Perfect. And you? A single serving of this pasta. That's family style. I'm just ordering for 1. Well, for 2 it's $40 and for 1, $35. Thanks for coming to our wedding. Here's some congratulations money. I shouldn't have. Honey, write down how much is in here. If she ever gets married, we have to gift her the same amount. Thanks for coming to my son's 100th day party. Baby's happy birthday money. Hurry up and get married so you can start getting some of this money back. Condolence money. Thanks for coming to my husband's great aunt's funeral. She's gifted us at least 10K over the years. But she's still single. How I turned myself from a baddie back into a nerdy at the end of every school day. I changed into my second fit after gym class. Because fall break is coming up and I'm not allowed to wear any fun clothes at home. I got it in my eye. My mom is super strict, so I have to wash all the makeup off my face from school with this low-quality school hand soap. Luckily, during urban studies class, I found this aloe plant in the sidewalk, so I'm gonna use that as my skincare. First, I have to get into the clothes that my mom picked for me. I can't really remember which side was the front. Next, I'm gonna use this toilet seat cover to remove all the makeup off my face because it acts as an oil blotting paper. It's got like a pimple here. I look like a grandma. I found a new hiding spot for the makeup I keep at school. There's this space between the doors, so I'm gonna stuff this bag up there. This was during class when I found a piece of nature in the urban landscape, so I got an A. But at the end of the day, my phone fell into the trash can, so that was so gross. I'm in such a rush, I have to wash my face. Ow, ow, ow. Found this. This is gonna be my skincare. Ooh. I was so scared someone was coming in. Really moisturizing. A bigger piece. Ooh, look at that. Now I have to tie my hair and go. You got food poisoning from this gas station sushi? But we all ate it together.
No, don't eat that.
I don't know, I think you could. Oops. 10-second rule. Almost waste.
Pretty sure I'm sick too.
I hope you feel better.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna run out and get you some medicine.
It's 0 degrees outside.
It's just a few walks, I'll run there and back. Whoa, wow, it started raining. But I got your meds. Actually, they're just vitamins, so I'll take some with you.
Did you wash your hands?
No, my hands are clean.
You just came from outside.
All I did was touch a few doors, shake a few hands. See?
What?
Oh, this fresh air is so awesome. Is it just me or way too many people are coughing outside? I'm gonna wash my hands for a good 40 seconds. Let's start by sanitizing everything. Sanitize myself. I need to weigh my phone down too because I have just probably touched so many gross things. These clothes have to go in the wash right now. Might as well take a shower. Now I'm in my house clothes. I'm not even gonna risk touching any doorknob, even though it's my house. Was that a sniffle? I'm gonna take my vitamins and drink some tea. There's no way I'm gonna get I went to 3 different stores to get the Apple iPhone pouch. There was only 1 left, so someone was trying to take this from me as I was walking out of the store. They even ripped my shirt. Even though I couldn't choose a color, I'm so glad I spent $150 on this. You just drop your iPhone inside, loop it on your arm like this, carry it as a pouch. This is very cute. Or you can wear it as a longer pouch through your arm. I got this from a knockoff store to compare and it just isn't as good. It's so hard to get your phone to the bottom. There's no straps. The next thing is an accessory for the Apple Watch. It is an Apple strap. Instead of wearing the watch on your wrist, you can wear it as like a crossbody bag. It's from the fist fight I got into at the Apple store. Next thing I got is this Apple AirPod case Shuffle. So it plays music while you have your AirPods in. But you can't tell which song is next because there's no screen. This is the last thing I got. I think it's so clever. It is an Apple charger. You put your Apple product on top and it starts charging. And it sounds and feels like a real Apple. This is how you could wear the watch as a scarf, a crossbody, and the Apple pouch. After birthing 5 children in 2 years, my body isn't what it used to be. Just after having my youngest in a record 3 minutes, my stomach was flatter than ever before. And I got 2 new abs just from pushing. Because I'm celebrating my 23rd birthday for the 3rd year in a row, I was able to get straight out of bed in even better shape than when I was single. Because I had lost all that baby's weight, I almost flew away the second I put her down. It turns out that all my organs had repositioned themselves to a more favorable location. My tummy was so flat it was now empty, and all the organs had moved to my behind. My husband Plucky had a hard time finding me whenever I turned sideways because I would completely disappear. I had to always stand diagonal or keep this string tied to my newborn, who was thicker than me. When my 3rd daughter, Flutter Nugget, wanted an ice cream pavlova for her birthday, I found out all my old clothes were too big to cook in, so I quickly crocheted a dress from Doilies inside 000. After 46 hours, the dress was done. It fit both me and my newborn because we're the same size. It must be genetic because after Sheepgoat had her baby, she was fitter than ever. The girl that I'm angel tree shopping for gave this hefty list. They recommended spending at least $30, but I'm gonna shoot for $25 to cover all the taxes. She wants a Barbie doll, but I have no idea what skin color the girl has. Okay, I don't know. Oh my gosh. This is one of the boy toys I'm getting my boys. I think she wanted like a brand. It was called Princess Pup, but I'm a boy mom. I have no idea what that is. All the toys she wants are so specific, you have to look for them. Oh, okay, here it is. This is $41. It's way over budget, so I'm just gonna look for another like dog toy. You're the one who signed me up for this. She definitely wanted a girl baby doll, and I think we found it over here. It's only $10, and you cannot tell what ethnicity this doll is. What do you think, baby? You want that toy? Okay, just wait. What are we here for? We're giving poor kids a Christmas. Do you think she really needs a Giggle Me Mine? They can get 3 things if we go off-brand. We also have a boy on the list, and he wants a truck. This one's $35, so that's over budget. I might just go to Walmart because they have the cheaper boy toys. A Target delivery truck, we could just get him this. Boys are so easy. The boy only had like 2 things, a truck and food to eat. So my husband just looked up Baby Boop Bop and he thinks we should get that and call it a day. She's gonna have 1 present to open on Christmas. This is the fit my mom picked out for school today. There was a 10% chance of rain. My trusty bag of makeup. My mom is super strict, so she didn't understand why we had to break for the holidays. She wanted me to keep going to school. She thinks one day of missing school will turn me into a delinquent, so she convinced the principal this break would ruin my life. He assigned extra homework that took 3 whole days to finish. I'm actually glad to be back because I have less work when I'm at school than when I'm not. Everyone in my family has an job, doctor, lawyer, professor. They can all speak at least 3 languages, and their favorite thing to do is tell us how we kids don't measure up. My uncle was telling us how he developed a mathematical formula in middle school, and why we were still only in AP calculus was beyond him. My aunt was also telling us how they used to walk 20 miles to and from school through a bear-infested mountain, and how we should be grateful to ride the school bus, but they grew up in Texas, where there are no mountains. The best part was some of my cousins visiting left a few of their clothes behind. This is a top for my 7-year-old cousin. Actually, I think it's just an undershirt. I really wanted fold-over shorts to fold over my jeans, but my mom would never let me have them. So, like, I made one by tying a shirt around my waist, and this was the best I could do. This is the final look. I realized too late I prefer the braids with this outfit than my flowy hair, but it was too late. I now gotta run to first period. Bye! No gifts for the kids that make noise, contain sugar, or require batteries. This one's wrapped okay, but it's already in the no pile. We always want to stay away from Santa Claus wrapping because this overstimulates the kids. We're gonna have to rewrap this present. Luckily, it is a beige present, so this one is a yes. Again, with the Santa Claus, we want to stay away from anything that could potentially cause a tantrum. While it is a book, this is one of the authors that's banned in our house, so we're gonna donate this. I'll have to rewrap everything in beige, gold, and white. That's the theme we're going with this year. Any gift going outside the family, I pay to have professionally gift wrapped, and it's only $100 per wrapping, so it's so worth it. Sure, you can bring a dish. I'll send you an Excel sheet of what everyone's bringing so far. Just make sure to list out all the ingredients and allergens. We always have a dress code for family photos. White neutrals. Remember what we talked about? We're not leaving out cookies and milk for Santa this year. Maybe we can leave out some kale chips. Where did you even get these? Thanks for coming. Please drop in your phones. We don't want any photos of our kids without their consent. Also, no talk about politics, religion, the economy, current events, or ethics. We hope you have a great time.
Can you believe what Dad wrote in the family chat?
What family chat?
Stop, I'm sure I've seen you replying here.
I didn't even know there was a family chat.
Are you guys talking about the family chat? You saw it too, wasn't it so funny? Girl, your dad is hilarious.
Hold up, even cousin Anne's in the family chat?
Yeah, you know how Mom thinks of her as her other daughter.
I'm the other daughter.
Wow, you're really not in here. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna invite you.
Wait, Grandma's on here? She can barely use the phone. And when did you guys go to the beach?
Oh, last weekend. It was like a big family reunion.
No one told me. I'm not in any of these photos.
It was super last minute. Yeah, it was so nice to see our second cousins.
Well, did anyone ask about me?
No? I saw your second grade math teacher there. I'll send you a pic.
You guys look so close. So what was Dad's chat about?
The family trip we're going on Thanksgiving.
No one told me about this.
Just talk to Mom. She booked our flights.
Mom, you weren't gonna forget me like last time, were you?
I wouldn't make the same mistake twice. Here's the flight info.
Thanks. Wait, why am I leaving a day after everyone else?
Cause Mommy forgot to book your flight.
Who picked you up at the airport? At least I finally came on a family trip.
Why is no one here?
Did they forget to pick me up?